Hello everybody, welcome back. It's me again. I'm tired, but the game deving must continue. So, we're just going to be working on polishing the game in this stream, probably. I've got a lot of stuff to do. There's a bunch of mechanics. Not a bunch of mechanics. I still have to add an enemy boss and all that stuff, but I think that can safely come either later tonight or tomorrow. Again, I have all day tomorrow to work on. I'll probably have a solid 12 hours to work on the game tomorrow and finish it up. So the goal is to get the game in as good of a state tonight, so that I have all day tomorrow to just tweak things, do a bunch of play testing, fix up any issues, that kind of thing. Okay, there's a lot to do, but we are okay. We're going to be fine. So before I get into it, I want to remind everyone that Gunforged is available for purchase, so if you want to support my work, please check that out. It's linked below in the description. And I also have my Udemy courses, the most recent one being the co-op multiplayer course. And this is online co-op. That's an important thing. Online, so it teaches you server authoritative architecture, remote procedure calls, multiplayer spawner, multiplayer synchronizer nodes, all that good stuff. So this is also a great way to support me, but it's also a great way to learn Godot. So if that's something you're interested in, check it out. It's linked below, like I said. And thank you in advance for all the support, and thank you to everyone who has already purchased. I very much appreciate that as well. So what do we got to do? I'll show you what I have real quick. I spent the afternoon working on animations. I think I have animations. Yeah, I have animations for all of the entities now. Except for the player, I guess. I forgot to animate the player. Oops, we're going to have to do that. But Skeleton now has an animation. Still runs around like a madman, but we will fix that. So Skeleton has attack and run animations as well as the villagers. So it looks a lot more alive now. And they have a very goofy run, which I like. So they go around, they hunt down things. I can't believe I forgot the player. I need to animate the player. So I'll do that probably on this stream as well. But yeah, I think it's looking good. And so we got to animate the player. We got to do a bunch of particles. I was going to get into particles next, so I'm sick of doing animations right now, so I'll probably hold off on doing the player animations for a little bit. I want to do some particle effects, get some gore explosions going, all that good stuff. Ooh, give me that guy. I'm trying to get more entities here so you can see more of the animations. Uh-oh. Skeleton. Line 100. Oh, I see. Oops. Oh, I need to fix all of these, I think. Is instance valid? Enemy target? Yeah. Hold on a second. How do I want to fix this? I might change this, actually. We're going to keep that the way it is. This, I'm just going to indent this. So if not is instance valid, if not animation player is playing. Okay, we'll just do that. So I need to fix that across my skeleton, archer, abomination. So I just did, when I was doing animation stuff, I broke the logic a little bit. So anyway, we'll handle that in just a second, I guess. But anyway, hello, Aaron, welcome. Great to see you. Adam, welcome back. I code stuff. Hello, hello. Particles time. Yes, indeed. Emerson, welcome. Monkshov, hello, welcome. We are back. Aztec Warlord. Yes, we are. Hello, Eric Rove Art. Welcome back. Have a great idea for another revenue stream for you. Memberships where we code together on a project or follow along with Q&A, and or membership streams for Q&A individual questions. That is an interesting idea, yeah. What does polishing mean? Is it like publishing? Yeah, Adam's right. It means adding juice, quality of life, just making it look and feel good, generally speaking. Hello, Artem. Welcome back, your favorite niche internet e-celeb. Yes. Yes, indeed. Emerson, good. I like it. Or I'm glad you like it, I mean. Mixed rate, hello. Hello. G. Whittington. By polishing, you mean... Okay, all right. Okay. Good evening, Aragoth. Time for game dev as well, yes. Hello, Jonan. Welcome to the stream. Great to see you. All right, so I need to fix this logic everywhere where it's used. And then abomination. This should be an easy fix. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, I just realized something. I can make this as a redundant check now. Okay. Play. We definitely don't want any crashes to happen in the actual build, so. Oh, there's an abomination there. I can't purchase it though. I don't have enough. Die villager. Thank you. Oh man, there's so much work to do. I think I can get it all done by tomorrow, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I do think, even though I have a lot to do, I do think it can mostly be done tonight though. So we're gonna knock out a bunch of particles in this stream, hopefully. No, I can't purchase it. I don't have any indicator as to what the cost of this is, so that's a problem. You know how it goes, you know how it goes, you know how it goes, you know how it goes. Although I got a lot of skeletons now. That's cool. Ooh, corpse explosion. Yes, corpse explosion. All right. I'm gonna be careful not to be next to... Gotta be careful not to be next to the corpses. Oh. All right. I just blew up a bunch of corpses. That's all right. Oh, I don't want to blow up those corpses. Okay. I want those corpses to be here. Oh, do I want this? Wait, can I grab it? Oh, shoot. Oh, okay, but I can get the abomination. Let me see if I can show you the abomination. Can I buy it? Yes. Okay. Let's get some... I could really use a corpse pull rune. That would be nice. Son of a bee. Stop decaying. We need a decay indicator too for these things. Ah, it didn't summon. Okay, hold on. Can I do it? Is the abomination gonna come? There we go. We got him. Go, abomination. Okay, there's some wonkiness with the minion AI that needs to be addressed too. It's so hard to get an algorithm working to distribute the minions across. Ooh, abomination's doing work. Corpse, I just blew up some corpses. Oops. We're gonna want some camera shake. I need more runes. Oh, my abomination died. That sucks. No, I just blew up a bunch of corpses. Ah. Okay, we got an archer now. So the archer has an animation too. Everyone's basically got animations now. I need another rune, please. Give me some more runes, please. Okay, another abomination. Oh, I can't buy it. I got the corpse explosion too. Yes, there we go. Dang it. I don't think I'm going to get an abomination. Nope. I would really like one, please. We're getting overrun. We're getting overrun. Okay. No, 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 no. Corpse explosion. Okay. I think I moved out of the way for the corpse explosion, so that's good. Am I going to get an abomination this time? I got one, yes. Okay, good. All right. We're in business. I've lost a bit of health, but that's okay. Probably will slow down these enemy curves just a tad. Wow. Another archer. Oh, I keep standing on the corpses when I have corpse explosion. I guess it worked to clear out the way, though. That's good. The abomination is super tanky, but he keeps dying. Not a very good servant. I've not gotten a corpse pull rune yet. This is nuts. Oh, I blew up. I keep forgetting about the freaking corpse explosion. Ugh. Did I get another abomination? I didn't. Son of a biscuit. Okay, there we go. Go, abomination. I'm gonna make sure that he stays alive. I'm just gonna basically follow him. Gosh. So we're right at the point where I want to make the game last 7 minutes before the boss shows up. So it's feeling pretty good, actually. I just need to figure out how to get better. Yeah, I gotta get better rune distributions, I guess. I'm almost wondering if I should change the rune stuff. Let me think. I wonder if I should change the rune stuff. There's a part of me that's tempted to do like the roguelike thing where when you unlock a new ritual slot, you get an option of 3 runes to choose from. But that kind of removes the purpose of having the corpses as currency too, so I don't know. That's not the purpose of this stream. The purpose of this stream is to figure out all the effects and whatnot. Sound soon? Yeah, I'll probably do sound tomorrow. Probably not on stream, but it's a good thing to add difficulty settings for a game jam game. You can. I don't think it's a good or a bad thing. It depends on what kind of game you're making. If you can't add difficulty settings, or like I would say difficulty settings should be at the bottom of the priority list because your default difficulty for the game should be very easy. So if you're making your game such that it requires difficulty settings to be beaten, then that's not good. So what I usually do is Globins, I think, is the only game jam game I made that has difficulty settings. And that was just because I had time to do it. Otherwise, I would have just made... I mean, the default game is very easy, but I just made like a harder and an even easier difficulty. So anyway, yeah, I would say that... What am I saying? That should be at the bottom of your priority list, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. I'm gonna try this. Okay. Particles, bam. Resources. We're just going to create a new resource in here. Canvas item material, particles animation. Particles animation on H-frames 4. Cool. All right, well, the first thing that's obvious to do is we need some kind of blood splatter. So we're going to need one. Oh, we're going to need one for like bones too. For the skeletons. Can I draw like just some bones here? That's a good looking bone. I'll just do other sort of random bone particles as well. This will be useful for the corpse explosions. Are you serious? Okay. That'll work. I wonder if I should outline these. Should I outline these? I won't outline those particles. I don't know if it's necessary to outline them, honestly. I will outline them if it will look better, but let's do this. Particles, bone. Okay. Did that work? Hold on. I think that should have worked. Okay. All right, let's do just the standard blood hit particles. So we're going to create a new 2D scene. Blood hit particles, scenes, new folder effect, blood hit particles. Let's instantiate just a villager here so we can see it in proportion. GPU particles 2D. Quick load, particles. Material, quick load, particles animation. All right, time, we want to do explosiveness. Lifetime should be like 0.3. Explosiveness should be 0.9. We're not going to use the fixed FPS. We're not going to interpolate. Okay. Process material, new particle process material. Okay, velocity. Okay, angle, min, max. Display animation, offset. There we go. Okay, scale. New curve texture. Cool. It's basically how I do all my particles here. Actually, we can turn up the gravity. Maybe not that much. Angular velocity, boom, boom. Emission shape sphere. That'll work. Lifetime randomness, 0.25. Color curves. Does this work? Nope, it still doesn't work. Okay. Color initial ramp. interpolation constant. Okay, we want this one and we want that one. Okay. I might even make those more aggressive. Where's my velocity? I get so lost in these menus. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's probably better. I almost wonder if this is too long. I see the abomination. Some others health reset to 0 and then went to full again before draining again to 0. Yeah, so the way that works is that if a skeleton would die, it consumes a corpse that's nearby to heal to full. So I had a problem where as the game advanced, so it was easier to build up a skeletal army in the beginning of the game when there was few enemies, and it was really hard to keep the army alive later on. And I didn't know how to resolve that other than having some kind of scaling system for the skeletons, which I didn't want to do because that opens a can of complexity worms. So what I figured was, oh, well, everything's corpse-based anyway, so why don't I just have the skeletons try to consume a corpse that's near them to heal? And that actually works really well because as long as there's corpses on the ground, they stay alive. So I realized that there's not a really good visual indicator of that happening, so I'm gonna fix that. But yeah, that's the reason why their health was resetting. Okay. So I think we can try that. We can try that. So here's a little trick. This is a trick that I do all the time. Some people don't like it, but you know, I'm not some people. All right, so here's what we do. Do an animation player. So if you got a particle that you just want to spawn and then free, you create a root node of type node 2D. I guess you don't need it to be a type of node 2D. You can make the root node of GPU particles, but make it a root node of type node 2D. Create a new animation, call it something like default, set it to autoplay. The 1 second duration is fine. And we want this to be one shot here, the GPU particles. So then I can keyframe the emitting, set that to value on. We'll add a call method track here on the root node. Insert key, queue free, and put this over at time 1. And then now that this is auto started, as soon as this gets added to the tree, it will emit and then it will free itself after 1 second. No code required. No code required. So now I've got my blood hit particles. Now I need to figure out how to actually get this to work. Because I need this blood hit particles to rotate. Let's take a look at the villager here. I might have to introduce another component here. Let me think about this. I might do another component. It's just going to make it easier. Create new script. I'm just going to call this attack receiver component. Maybe we'll call this attack. Yeah, let's do a receiver component. Class name, attack receiver component. Export var health component. At export var hit effect scene packed scene func damage. mount float from direction vector 2. I don't know what this is doing. Owner.getParent. We're going to instantiate the hit effect scene. Add child hit effect. But we're going to do this. Hit effect.global position. Oh, I'm going to need some kind of center position as well. So we'll make this a node 2D actually. Yep, that'll work. Global position is equal to global position. And then what we're going to do is what? Hit effect.rotation. Let's just do this as node 2D. Hit effect.rotation is equal to from direction.angle. And that should do it. I don't want to do any of this. We're going to let it break. Okay, so now we're going to add this to all of the villagers. Attack receiver component. I can put this where I want the effect to spawn from. And then I can assign the health component and I can assign the blood hit particles here. And I'm actually just going to copy this and go to my musketeer. Paste that here as well. Assign the health component there. Go to my priest. Paste it here. Oops. Assign the health component there. Cool. But I need to get a reference to that now. Okay, priest, villager. Priest, villager, and musketeer. This code is not architected that well because it's a jam game, so now I have to go into my skeleton and where I'm calling health component, I need to change that. So anywhere where I say enemy target health component, I need to do attack receiver component. Oops. Son of a bee. So we'll do that, and then where's my arrow? I don't know. Let's see if that works. I think it should work. Oh, wait. No, that's not going to work. You should need to show how much currency you have and how much everything costs. Is kind of confusing to watch since I'm not the one playing. Yeah. Yep, that's coming for sure. I forgot. Attack receiver component. This is a mess. Well, I'm gonna need the same things for my abomination and everything, so might as well just get it all done right now. Attack receiver component. Move this up. Oh, I realized I didn't probably put this in the right spot either. We're gonna replace this. But we got skeleton. That attack receiver component can be a little bit higher. Musketeer is probably okay, actually. So that's the skeleton. Skeleton archer. Health component. That's also okay. Abomination. Okay. Abomination. So this will be attack receiver component dot direction to. Oh, dot global position. Direction to enemy target dot attack receiver component dot global position. Goodness gracious. Can I put these on a different line? Okay. I'm just going to do initial velocity there. I don't think that's going to work, but that's okay. I don't think that's going to work, but that's okay. All right, let's see if it works. So I should see blood coming out of the villagers now. Left field spicy idea, remove moving your guy around and have it all be automatic. Focus on that loop mechanic. The problem is I already have so many abilities that are, I already have so many abilities that are based on the player position. I think it could work for sure. But I think it's too late to change that now. I don't like that yet. I need this to be... What? I need this to be a higher velocity. Maybe a corpse safe drop spot so they don't blow up if they have been collected. I kind of like how they blow up if you're not paying attention. I kind of like it, but I mean, I could do that. I think it's just yeah, I gotta play test it some more and see what's going on. Hello, Awab, welcome. Making it so that every particle can have a randomized color. Yes, random between two colors, not on a gradient. I use the filter bar for everything because the scrolling drives me nuts. Yeah, it's not great. 45 hours, 8 minutes to go. That was probably 8 minutes ago, so 45 hours to go. Makes sense. Really like how this is coming together. Thank you. This is better than Netflix, is it? I need to figure out how to use VS Code for GDScript. Yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. Is C# and Godot viable on its own? Yes, it is. I'm making my next commercial game in C# and Godot. I'm interested in learning C# for my career, so I'd like to use game dev. Yeah, C# with Godot. There's only one problem, which is you can't export web games with it yet. 67 folks watching and just 9 likes. Like the stream, folks. Yes. I must become less niche of an internet e-celeb. Feed me likes. I'm also going to require all of you to follow my Insta and my TikTok. I don't have Instagram or TikTok. I don't use it, but maybe it helps you. Hello, Real Crudo. Welcome back. Hello, Wooius. Are you going to flip the sprites depending on the movement direction? Yes, that already happened, so I'm done with that. Necromancer automation factory type game would be an awesome. Yeah, I think if I had settled on this ritual loop idea earlier, I probably would have leaned into the fully automation aspect of it. But this is kind of like a halfway point between what I had previously prototyped and the new direction. I wonder if the gravity needs to be higher. Let's try it with a higher gravity. Can you talk a bit about your workflow? Yeah, what specifically do you want to know? What specifically would you like to know? Heisenberg Zombie Factory from Resident Evil 8. Hello again, Skeleton Man. Hello, Yeet. Welcome, welcome. Hello, AVS. Maybe a stupid question, but all those components variables need to be copied across all enemies. Could they be added in some other way where you don't have to copy it across all scripts? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, you could use inheritance if you wanted to, mixed with composition. But the architecture of this game is not very good because my focus right now is just getting it to work and getting it out and finished. So I'm doing a lot of very inefficient stuff with respect to the code. I'm a junior game dev. I'm 11. Can you explain code? I can't explain code in this form. No, sorry. But have you saw that ChatGPT will be better than Claude AI for coding? Well, they keep saying that. I mean, I don't believe OpenAI about anything. They keep saying like, we have AGI. How are you doing in a game for Game Jam? I'm doing well. How are you doing? Are you participating, Andre? I don't remember if you said you were. I might turn down the amount of particles, actually. Maybe that's what's throwing me off. I think I need a hit flash, too. Maybe I shouldn't focus too much on these one particles. Maybe I should get more stuff in. Game's looking good. I've been so busy and procrastinated through this jam, yeah. I meant for a different game, not to change this one. Yeah, I think somebody else suggested changing this game into factory automation. Neat new animations, thank you. Like this one, thank you, thank you. I'm thinking about scrapping my project and trying a Wipeout style racer, where the track is some kind of Mobius strip. Ooh, but not long left. 48 hours, you know? Death animation would be nice too. Yes, I'm gonna have a corpse, like an explosion when things die, and the corpses can come in from that. Actually, what I might do is I might use the parabolic motion to like spew a corpse out of where it dies. That actually seems like it should be nicer. Only way to really find out is on the 6th and see if it's true or not. Can't wait to try Grok 4 for helping code GDScript. Gemini Pro 2.5 has been surprisingly good. Yeah, I'm sure GPT-5 will be an upgrade, but I just don't, you know. That whole space tends to be massively overhyped. If GPT-5 hallucinates less often, then that'll be a win. Also, if it stops recommending that you delete code that you want to keep, that would be nice. What about a dude pulling a cart that collects corpses for you? Like the dude from Monty Python, yeah. I'm not dead. Will you share the project as open source after the jam? I was thinking about that today, and the only potential issue is that I'll be using sound effects that I have the license for, but that I may not be able to redistribute in the form of like an open source project. So I would probably have to create, like, host a version of the game which has all of the sound effects stripped from it. So, but anyway, let's stop with those hit effects. Let's just get. I think everything is working. I don't think anything's gonna crash, but we'll see. Okay, so that's one type of particle. We need a hit animation for. Let's see, blood hit particles. Let's duplicate these. We'll do bone hit particles. This one is going to be fun to do, actually. Bone hit particles. Bone hit particles. Quick load particles bone. We're going to change this to 2. Okay, and let's do process material, make unique recursive. Okay. Okay, now for velocity. Display. Why does it feel like the angular velocity is not that high? Oh, I didn't. Oh, wait. Let's turn up this. And then the gravity needs to go way up. Turn the spread up too. Why is that? It feels like the velocity. I don't know. Anyway, let's change the scale. We'll see how that looks. Bone hit particles. Manage animations. How do I make these unique? Oh, I forgot. Make unique. Ah! Make unique. Ah! Make unique. Ah! Okay. Anyway, so now if we go to my skeleton, quick load, bone hit particles, copy, skeleton archer, paste it there, and then abomination, paste it there. And now I got to go to my villagers. Okay, priest. And then what's the last one? Musketeer. Cool. All right, let's see what that does. So now I should see bones flying out of the skeletons when they get smacked by villagers, hopefully. So that'll be a good help. Go, go, go. Go get them. Oh, that doesn't look good at all. Why doesn't that look good? Do I need to rotate this differently? So let me think. If the villager's attacking this direction, maybe I should just turn down the gravity a little bit. Why does that seem wrong? Damage. From direction dot angle. Yeah, that's right. Is that right? You know what? I'll try to. Maybe I'll just stop trying to be fancy with it. Okay, let's see if that works. Let's see if that works. I make games on Gundi and I just need a word. Does the script do maybe like you say if it's a motion script? Please, I can't help you, Samuel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't go over like programming fundamentals on this stream. Found AI to be pretty abysmal for a GD script. Claude is doing pretty well for me. I'm not having any issues with Claude at all. think those bones are not very obviously bones. So let's try this. Let's try this. Let's turn down the velocity of these. Turn down the gravity. Okay, let's try that. With hit flashes and stuff like that, it's going to be pretty obscured anyway, but let's just see. If your code is not working, just delete it. Yeah. Do we need a 5090 to make Unity games? So I could talk to my mom? We have a 5090 at home. Why in the heck is this not working? Here comes the cat. Hello, cat. Why are fixed FPS set to 0 in the particles? 0 just means there is no fixed FPS. I don't know why they made it so that the particles default to interpolate, because it looks like garbage, but I don't even know if it saves that much in performance either. Like, anyway, I don't like interpolated particles. I do not like them, Sam. That doesn't really look like bones. I don't know what the heck. Whatever. We're gonna not worry about that right now. I don't really like the hit particles so far. Uh-oh, this does not bode well. This does not bode well, but let's try a corpse explosion. Or let's try like a death particles. Let's duplicate these. Let's call it human death particles. Human death particles. Make unique. Why does that happen? Make, nope, not save as. Make unique. Make unique. Okay. Make unique recursive. So now for this one, I might cheat a little bit. Let's do this. What am I doing? I want to turn off the gravity here. Let's duplicate this. Okay. And then we'll make a big one. Okay. Six angle, velocity, spread. Okay. We are going to make this a lot more violent. So like that. Acceleration's gravity. This gravity needs to be up. And then we need to put this direction. I would even go higher on the particles. And I might also change the scale here min. Oh, I haven't been using the min and max scales. So now if all of these happen at the same time, cool. We could even get fancier than that, but that's okay. So now corpse spawner component. I'm just gonna hijack this. Export var death particles. Scene, packed scene. Parent.add child var death particles. Particles is equal to death particles instantiate as no TD. Particles global position equals owner.global position. Parent.add child particles. There is no start. Cool. All right, so now if I go to my villager, corpse spawner component death particles scene quick load. Human death particles, copy this. Go to my musketeer, not that musketeer, this musketeer. Corpse spawner component paste. Priest. Corpse spawner component paste. All right, let's see. I got a debugger error already. X resource represent. What? Are you serious? Am I really gonna get stuck with this issue? It's probably this freaking animation. Oh, villager. Oops. It's a circ. I had that still in the scene. Okay, we're good. I had that villager still in the particle scene. It was creating a circular reference, probably. All right, let's see what happens. Nice little explosion there. Yes. And now if I make the corpse fly out of it, I might do that next. That's probably going to be super satisfying, actually. Dang it, I should be grabbing these corpses. Also, I'd probably need... Well, I can use the corpse explosion particles when a skeleton gets summoned too. I might have to reuse some particles for some different contexts, but... Nice. Okay, I'm gonna make a couple of changes though. Color initial ramp. Make more purple in there. Then I also want to turn down the spread a little bit. Okay, let's try that. When I click the painful make unique button, yeah, maybe the player could get an outline when there are tons of things on the screen. I'm gonna increase the player visibility, yes. I will be doing that for sure. ChatGPT keeps about telling me stuff that was valid for Godot 3. Oof. It's okay making 2 games the same game jam? Yeah, I think Mark Brown specifically says you can submit multiple games if you want. You can be on multiple teams, you can submit multiple games. Okay. Bones, too fast velocity, I think, should live longer. Yeah, I'm going to need to figure out what to do with the bones in a second, but let's try getting the other particles in place first, and then I'll tweak when I see how everything works together. Very behind my plan. I'm going to use pre-assets. That's all right. Need to watch your streams more often. Still going. Yes, we're back at it again. Hello, Ren. Matthews, is it too late to start making a game right now for the jam? You have just under 48 hours, so I think it's enough time if you have a small enough scope game. The new movement looks great. Thank you. Looks good. You like it? It's insane how fast you progress and how awesome this looks. Thank you, Bolter. Might be neat to add it to the corpse explosion as well. Yeah, we're going to be doing corpse explosion stuff for sure. I would just use the corpse explosion particles to spawn skeletons, but make it green. Oh yeah, I could do that. 70% of this game jam is going to be influenced by you with necromancy thieves. You forgot all the reasons I said those things. You're very locked in. Did I? I don't know. Did I? Anyway. Yes. Hello. Hello, Snow Hornet. Okay. I think it's looking good. We're locked in. We got to get these particles done. Okay. So human death particles done. Now we need the skeleton death particles, which... let's do this. Duplicate this. Skeleton death particles. Skeletron death particles. We're going to be deleting these. No. We're not going to be deleting those. We're going to be deleting these ones. Animation, manage animations. Make unique. Make unique. I don't know if I need to do this, but better to be safe than sorry. Quick load. Particles bone, process material, make unique recursive, bang. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. Display scale. That'll work. Can probably turn this down. Why does it feel like the velocity is not... The angular velocity feels very not good. This needs to be like almost doubled. Anyway. Guess we'll see how that looks. I might go, what I'll do is I'll probably just get these particles in place, and then I'll go and refine them later. Get the particles in place and then refine them, because I got a lot of particles to do. And it's going to be a while before one of my skeletons dies, I think. Should have probably changed the skeleton health, but that's alright. He should die here. Oh, I forgot to turn it on to one shot. I think it looks okay, except for the fact that it's not one shot. I might turn down the number of particles. Maybe I'll change the scale too. That'll work. And I need, why is it not one shot? Oh, it is one shot. Was it replaying? What? That's weird. Okay. Let's just delete that keyframe and then redo it. Okay. Well, that was a bug, whatever that was. It is impossible to reserve less capacity than is currently available. That is quite an ominous message. I have no clue what that is, but we're just going to say it's good. Okay. Are scenes in Godot the equivalent to prefabs in Unity? Yes, basically, yeah. Could be purple when they spawn and green when they die. They also serve the purpose of Unity scenes as well. Okay. So I want to add some... let me think. Func parabolic to... I'm going to do a parabolic motion for these things, but I'm going to take a quick 3-minute break. And when I come back, we're going to add some parabolic motion and probably some, yeah, like a spawn animation for the corpse as well. So yeah, we're going to do some work with the corpses so they're not just appearing. But give me 3 minutes to go on my break and I'll be right back and we'll go ahead and do that. All right, I'm back. You're limited to 1 script per node. Yes. Yeah, that's true in Godot. Nodes act like scripts, basically. Yeah, nodes can have scripts. Yeah, that's right. What Yeet is saying is true. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, let's do some parabolic motion for these things. I already have a parabolic motion for the arrow, so I'll just copy that. So parabolic motion. Start position, vector to target. Start position is equal to global position. What does my corpse even look like? Okay, so I've got the corpse sprite. Func process. We'll do all that stuff in there. We're going to set process to false by default so that it's not eating up so much processing power. Initial velocity.x. Gravity. Okay, so we need gravity. Let's do some gravity here. And flight time. Let me think. Flight time. Const velocity. We're going to derive the flight time. Parabolic speed. Let's do 400. Or maybe 100. We're going to derive the flight time. Let's derive the flight time. Bar flight time is equal to displacement dot length divided by parabolic speed. And we can replace that with flight time there. All right, that should work. And then in the process method, we need a time variable. I'm going to modify this a little bit. Current parabola velocity.x, current parabola velocity.y. Okay, current parabola velocity.y plus equals gravity times delta. I'll create a tween for this. Create tween. Tween.tween interval. Flight time. Let's do this. Parabola tween. If parabola tween is equal to null, not equal to null, and parabola tween dot is valid, parabola tween dot kill, then we can say parabola tween plus equals, or equals create tween, parabola tween set interval flight time, parabola tween dot tween callback. On parabola complete. What are we going to do in here? We're going to call set process to false. We're going to say sprite corpse dot position is equal to 0. We also need to probably, oh man, this is going to be difficult. This could potentially be a nightmare. This could potentially be a nightmare, but YOLO, we march ahead. On parabola complete. Current parabola velocity dot y plus equals gravity. We're going to say global position dot x plus equals current parabola velocity dot x times delta. Var local position is equal to 2 local global position plus global position plus current parabola velocity times delta. Why am I converting it to local? Because what I want to do is I want to do corpse dot position dot y is equal to local position dot y. So what's happening is I'm keeping the x, so this node is going to follow the x trajectory of the parabola like this, and the sprite is going to have its y changed in accordance with where it should be on the parabola, and that's just going to help with y sorting issues. I need to make the same change to the arrow as well, but I think that should work. So it's only going to be really changing. Oh, I guess it needs to change its y position too. Oh wait, how did I do this? That's not going to work. I did this in Gunforge. I don't remember how I did it. Oh, you know what I probably did is I probably do need this initial velocity. Yeah. Is that what I need? I don't know. I don't remember how to make this work. Son of a bee. Do I need to go open up Gunforged and see? Let's open up Gunforged and see. Oh, that's not right. Let's go to Mole Rat. Leap Y initial position. Y initial, leap Y initial position. Leap Y velocity. Leap, oh, I need the initial position plus the Y position. What? Hello, Firebelly. Nice to see all the progress. How's the game going? It's going well. Thank you, Nomix. Thank you, thank you. Baby oil or olive oil? Interesting. Art Usaleb is looking stressed. I don't know how to get this to work. Hello, Abo. You gonna finish the game tomorrow? Yes. What time is it in my country? Where in my time zone, it's 4:45. 4:45 p.m. How the heck am I gonna get this to work? Son of a bee. What I might need to do is I might need to do like a ground velocity here. I don't want a target node. I don't want that. Target position. Our ground velocity then is going to be... So ground velocity is going to be equal to... target position start position dot direction to target position times parabolic speed. Oh, I guess that's the displacement here. Okay. So what I need to do here then is I need to do global position plus equals ground velocity times delta. Local position, global position plus current parabola velocity. I have no clue if that's going to work. I guess what I can do is I can just say plus equals y. Yeah, it's fine because I'm just grabbing the y position anyway. I think that might work. Probably not, but we'll see. Do I still need this target position? I don't know if I need that. No, I don't. Or maybe we'll keep that. Target posts. Target position is equal to target posts. What a nightmare this is. On parabola complete. Corpse.position equals vector 2.0. Global position is equal to target position. Goodness gracious. Anyway, corpse spawner component. Corpse.global position is equal to that. Corpse.parabolic 2. Corpse.global position plus mathutils dot get random direction times randf range 1 to 8. This is probably going to break, but let's see. If it works, it's going to be a Christmas miracle. Which VS Code extension do you use for GDScript? Godot Tools is what it's called. You're 11:46 p.m. Nice. Quite late, actually. That did not work at all. Oh, maybe my parabolic speed is too high. I'll turn it down, I guess. Oh no. I don't know. Let's see. Could be that the speed was just too high. I probably need to set this up, make it an easier way to test it. That does not work at all. That does not work at all. Okay, let's just do this. I'm trying to set up parabolic motion with a constant ground level speed and only offsetting the corpse sprite corpse in the Y direction. Fix it. What? I'm not keeping track of the time, no. Oh, I never set process, wait. Did I never set process to true? Oops. It might actually be okay. It might actually be okay. The art style reminds me of Tiny Rogues. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Raised Ball. I love Tiny Rogues. I put a lot of hours into that game. That does not work at all. No. Take what I have and make it work. How's everyone doing today? Doing well, Defined Dottie. How are you? Game looks awesome. I love how scribbly the animations are. Thank you, Horse Dev. Did they specify no generative AI? This is not generative AI. This is not generative AI. Why are you adding? Don't add any new variables. Don't add any new variables. It should work the way it is. I did this in Gunforged, but might have to give up on this. Man, these AI tools are useless. Let me open up Gunforged again. Let's see. I'm gonna get stuck on this forever. Flesh monster here. Leap destination, Y final, Y initial. Okay. So state leap. Leap Y initial position, leap Y position, leap Y velocity times delta. So I need the initial Y position. Okay. Let's do this. Here is a chunk of code that I know works well. Apply the changes necessary to my current corpse code to make it work the same. ChatGPT is technically generative AI, but they explicitly only disallow generative AI for art and audio. Are you allowed to? You are allowed to use AI for this? Well, it's too late. I've used AI for a grand total of like 50 lines of code, so. Well, unless you count Copilot autocomplete stuff, but I don't think it's a problem. I think the rules expressly forbid visual and audio stuff from being AI. I think that's what the rule is. Convert indentation to tabs. Parabolic 2. All right, there we go. How's the game going? It's going all right. Stuck on this parabolic BS, but that's okay. Let's watch this and see if this works. I'm going to change the villager health here to 1. I think one of the hardest things I've done in my game was placing a flex panel back in the old web dev days, yeah. My PC shut down for a second, oh no. My cat shut down my PC yesterday. Oh, there we go, it's working. Claude, I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Ooh, that's too much. So now if I put the parabolic speed back up to 400 though, it's probably not going to be that good. Because I need to also have the parabolic motion for, okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's too fast. So I can shut off Gunforged. So it was 5 before, we can do 20 here. Maybe that will work better. But then what I want to do is I could apply like a, let's do fixed time float equals -1. Var flight time equals fixed time if fixed time is greater than 0, else displacement.length divided by parabolic speed. This ground velocity if fixed time is greater than 0. Ground velocity is going to be equal to displacement divided by fixed time. Displacement divided by fixed time, yeah. I think that's right? Yeah, that's right. So the reason why I'm going to do that is because when I do the loop manager corpse pull, execute pull corpse, this drop corpse at base fixed time float corpse dot parabolic 2 get valid corpse position fixed time if fixed time is greater than 0, else 0.5. Actually, do I want to do that? What is my parabolic speed? Actually, I might want to reverse this. Hold on, let me think about this. Parabolic 2. Yeah, I'm going to make my parabolic speed very quick. But then I can do a fixed time. Yeah, and then what I'll do in my corpse spawner is here, parabolic 2, I'll set a fixed time of ½ a second. Let's see if that looks good. Oh boy. Oh, that didn't work. I don't know why that's not working. That's kind of funny though. So I gotta figure out why dropping the corpse isn't working. I should probably add a corpse pull. Loop manager, let's add a corpse pull here. Corpse, pull corpse. They said you should not use artificial intelligence, but they put that in a section for assets, so it's hard to tell exactly what they meant. But either way, they said they're not going to police it, so it's more of a suggestion. Yeah, I mean, it is true. Oh, that's not right. That's not right at all. Why is that not right? I'm going to lose my mind with this parabolic motion stuff. Pull corpse. Oh, that's because I had that line. Derp. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. I think we're good anyway. That's not right. Why is that not right? Why is that not right? Oh my gosh. Oh. That's not right. Why is that not right? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose my mind. I hate parabolic motion. I hate it, 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 I hate it. Why doesn't that work? I don't understand that. Hold on. Drop corpse at base. Where is this being called? Drop corpse at base. Why is this so difficult? I don't understand. It's apparently just as difficult for the AI as it is for me. Drop corpse at base, parabolic 2. I don't understand this. I don't understand what's going wrong. Current parabola velocity dot y times delta. I might have to just abandon this. I already burned so much time and we got other stuff to do. I want the corpses to be very whimsically flying in. But if it's not going to work, it's not going to work. Like, that should just be a very nice parabolic motion, just whoop. I don't understand why it's just like not obeying the suggestion. Parabolic 2, wait, it's pull corpse. Parabolic 2, drop corpse at base. Okay. Corpse.parabolic 2, get valid corpse position. Right. So let's see that. If fixed time is not supplied, the parabola based on parabolic speed ends up being incorrect. What's the deal, yo? Copilot should be fine. So code is okay as they're not able to police that. I don't know. I think that it's the anti-AI stuff is too puritanical in a lot of cases. Too puritanical. I mean, obviously, the way in which I'm using the coding AI tools is like the way that you should be using it. It's dramatically increasing the speed at which I can do things. Which I guess, you know, if a game jam wants to say, no, you can't use AI tools, but then it's like, you might as well say, don't use an engine, because that's also making you faster. So I don't understand it. I don't know. I guess it's, I guess it's fine. We'll see. I don't think they're going to have a problem with it. I don't think they'll have a problem with it. Abs displacement instead of displacement.length. Oh, right. Good catch. Good catch. Wow, thank you, Claude. All right, let's try this. The AI Pandora's box has been opened. You can't unopen it. Businesses are flat out using AI coding tools. Yeah, that's definitely true. I've been using Copilot for help with tweens because I ain't no tweenie expert. Yeah, they're very useful tools. If you made a rule that said you're not allowed to use, you know, LLMs or whatever in the creation of your game, it's like, I don't know, seems like a shame, because it's, especially for beginners and people like me who don't understand parabolic motion, it's like, you know, son of a bee, still doesn't work. Claude, you lied to me. But yeah, it's an incredibly valuable tool. Why is that? No, it's still not working. I entered too late into the jam, so I'll try to make a logic doors puzzle game in 2 days. All right, yeah, you can definitely do it. I've done game jams in 48 hours before. I just finished lesson 36 of the survival game course, found it applying static typing is very useful for novice coders. Makes me think a bit extra and understand deeper. Okay, good. Yeah, glad to hear that. Oh. Thank you, Claude. Please apply. Ah, right. Ah, yes. Yep, Claude. I knew the answer. I was just testing you. I didn't know the answer. All right, please work, please work, please work. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go. Nope, it didn't work. Nope, still not working. I'm just gonna keep telling Claude it doesn't work until it fixes it. That is like not even close to correct. Still wrong. How many years have you done the GMTK jam? I think 4 now. I can code, but there's something I can't find online. Extremely confused, and Copilot will sometimes come in clutch. Yeah. Oh. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. We're just gonna keep doing this, I guess. It's also different between saying please generate code for everything and hey, this isn't working because you tell me why. Yeah, I think that's true. But then again, it's like I don't know how well you're gonna be able to make a game with that's like purely vibe coded either. Okay, that looks promising. Oh, is it working? Is it working? Also, are the villagers... Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Go kill a villager now. I love how it drops the little corpses. Oh my gosh, that looks so much better now. So when it pulls the corpses, they come across the map very nicely. I think I can grab them out of the air too. Like if this corpse gets pulled here, I think I can grab it out of the air. Let's see if I can do it. I did, I grabbed it out of the air. So I'm gonna have to disable corpses from being grabbed at least while they're in the air. I can make them still get consumed while they're in the air. I think that would be okay. Or maybe I should just disable them, period, when they're in the air from being grabbable. I love the way the corpses pop out when they smack the villagers. Okay, so much more life in this game already. That was easy. That was probably the easiest thing that I've done in this game so far. Parabolic motion. Yeah, you know, it's just like, when you're me, things like that are just easy breezy. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you guys. Okay. So I need to write that down, that I need to disable corpse pickups when in air. Okay, and I just want to check one thing real quick. What does it look like when I drop a corpse? I kind of like how it just throws the corpse too. So anytime a corpse is going to end up near the base, it gets replaced out in front so you can see it. And even when you drop it, it does a nice little chuck animation for you. Okay, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Lots of other stuff to do. What should I do next? Oh, I should probably... Let's see, am I using all these? That's all right. All right, that's all right. Parabolic motion for corpses. That was a lot. You sound like an accountant getting frustrated trying to make the numbers balance. Do you maybe use two randoms for the base and for the animation independently? I'm not sure what you mean, Bolter. Can you elaborate? Jack Jiang, have you tried agentic mode? Yes. Although I prefer to just look at the output and then apply it if it looks good to me rather than let it go. AI for shaders is really good, yeah. They'll be fine with it, but they do have a problem with it. Then though, you'll have an awesome little game you can utilize for your solo business. Yeah. Could it have something to do with local position? I think I got it. Thank you all for your support, though. Appreciate that. Making my first game in Godot, but I'm not using Delta in process method. Is that bad? Depends on what you're doing. Delta is only really necessary if you need to make an incremental time-based change in the process method. But if your process method is doing some kind of update, then no, yeah, you don't need it. You're in a loop. Yeah. Got my free premium credits back for Copilot today, and Claude instantly came in clutch. GPT shouldn't be allowed to code when it deletes my game manager. Yeah. Grabbing them while in air could be a high-level tech, yeah. Maybe a dumb detail, but I think a bit of zoom during the parabolic motion to give the sensation of the corpse gaining height could be a nice touch. Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing I want to do. Yeah, I want to do... Let me think. Func play in var tween equals create tween corpse.scale is equal to vector 2.0 tween.tween property corpse scale vector 2.1 dot ease type out back corpse spawner component corpse dot play in. I give it a little bit of a bounce when a corpse gets created. At least from the corpse spawner component. So we should see a little bit of an animation now. Oh, maybe it wasn't, maybe the animation's not that apparent. Do I need to make the animation bigger? I mean longer? Let's try it. One small thing that I don't think you wrote down earlier is displaying currency. Yeah, I have that written down. I have all the UI stuff written down. So yeah, we're going to be needing to do that for sure. Thank you for reminding me of that though. My game, I'm using Delta and process. Oh wait, I already answered that. I just thought I had seen that you had one position for where the corpse should land and one for the parabolic animation as a target to land, but I was wrong as you fixed it. Oh, okay, gotcha. I don't know if you can really see that animation that well. But it's okay. We'll keep it. It's not doing any harm. It's not doing any harm. I think you can slightly tell that it's there. It's a little bit smoother than just appearing. Although the blood tends to obscure it a lot, so... might as well keep it. It's not doing any harm. Okay. Some funds for dinner so you could keep us entertained the whole night, right? Thank you, Eric Grove, for the $10. Very much appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we'll go for a while longer still, because I do want to get a large chunk of this polish done. And yeah, so there's just a lot to do. But thank you again, it's very generous. I very much appreciate that. All right, so there's a lot to do still. I need to add particles for the meteor. I need to add particles for the meteor. Particles for the corpse explosion. What else? Yeah. Anyway. Need a camera shake as well. Okay, so let's see. Also want a radius indicator around base. Highlighting for interactables. Highlighting for interactables. Let's do that. That's been something that I've wanted to see for a while. So I'm going to go to Godot shaders. I should just open up my other project, but go to the Godot shaders, outline. I forgot which one I use. I forgot which one I use. Is it this one? Oh no, it's this one, I think. Yes, I think it's this one. Okay, so if I go to my interactable... Wait, interactable component here. We've got the highlight target. at export var highlight material. Oh, I guess I should just do this. Const highlight material preload shader material. Can I do that? Resources, create new resource, create new shader. We'll do outline.gd shader. Okay. Let's create a new material. Outline material. Here. Shader, quick load, outline.gd shader. Shader parameters, color. Probably do want to make it white. Width, 0, pattern, add margins, yes. Okay. Cool. So now what I can do is I can copy this UID, reload this here, highlight target. Oh, interesting. If old interactable is not equal to target interactable and is instance valid, old interactable func highlight func unhighlight. Cool. And then in here, we're going to do old interactable dot unhighlight. And then target interactable dot highlight. I have no clue if that's going to work. Corpse, do I do the same for the alter? Let's see what happens. Oh, look at that. Oops, that crunched one. Ooh, okay. All right. Non-existent function highlight in base nil. This is such a bad highlighting system, but since the game is relatively simple, I can get away with it. Why is that getting all crunchy though? I don't like that. Why is that getting crunched? Don't get crunched. Why is that getting crunched? Let's see. Why is that getting crunched? I might just have to change my interactables to, I think it's the expand margins that's doing that. Oh, that one's fine. What in the heck? That's fine. Why is the corpse getting crunched? I don't understand. Why would the corpse be getting crunched upon? Why are you getting crunchy? Do you see that? Oh, it looks like the outline is just not adding the margins. Oh, when it's flipped. Whenever it's flipped, it's not being crunchified properly. Can I replicate that? So if I do this, if I say, oh, flip H, and then I put the material on here. Quick load, outline material. Oh yeah. It does not work if the sprite is flipped. That's weird. Wait, hold on. New shader material. No. If I keep that, but then I turn off. If I turn off add margins, it works. Okay. So I think the simpler solution here is going to be, rather than trying to figure out what the heck is going on, I think what I'm going to do is I am going to just make sure to export those. Where's my alter? I'm going to change it so that my... I'm going to give it padding in the texture itself, so that way it doesn't have to do the expand margins. Because what the shader will do is that if there isn't enough room in the texture, it will create room in the texture for the outline. But apparently that doesn't work if you have the sprite set to flip. So we're just going to go ahead and export this. Alter. We're going to have to edit the alter. But then let's do the corpse here. Corpse 1. That should be perfect. What did I call this? Oh, corpse 1. Very nice. Corpse 1. And now I don't remember. I think it was like that, maybe. So now it should be fine. And I can, in my alter now, I got to reorient this a little bit. There we go. And then my interactable component, or my interactable material, this outline material, we're going to turn off add margins. And now it should be nice and good. There's a little bit of a delay on that outline going away, but that's all right. Yeah, so this one's flipped and it's working now. Anyway, that's good. Okay, this should work. So now if I pick up a corpse, ah! Why did that not break? Or why did that break all of a sudden? Huh? Oh. Oops. Should put that at the end. Alrighty. There, that looks much snappier. Cool. All right, very nice. Let's see. Hello, Nata. Welcome, welcome. Double quarter pounder with cheese. Did I get it right this time? Yep. Yep, you did. Yammer's Dealer. Is your goal to get the video on top 20? I would love to be in the top 20, yeah, but I don't know if that's going to happen. We'll see. We'll have to see. Maybe a countdown timer to the boss instead of timer counting up would be more readable to the players and make it more intense as it's closer to 0. I may do that, yeah. Reverse timer. Display. This year I'm getting 1935th place. Last year I got 1936. Excellent. It's good to have goals. I think the sprite needs the empty margin. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. Thank you, Schlurgy. I feel like it's probably the same kind of order of operations issue in the vertex shader. Oh, some kind of order of operations issue. Yeah, it sounds like that might be the case. You're gonna stream playing other entries. I think I might, although I realized that if I do it, it would have to be on Monday. I wouldn't be able to do it on Sunday, but I would probably stream on Monday. Are you paying for GitHub Copilot? I am. I'm using Windsurf because I don't want to pay $10 to have everything except chats in Windsurf. I can use them in the browser though. Yeah, it's only $10, so it makes my life easier. To initialize my deck from a card game, would it be inefficient to build an array by cycling through every custom card resource in a folder? No, I mean, that's kind of what I do for my commercial game. I think the trick is just load it at runtime. So load up all your custom cards into memory at runtime, and then you can just pick them there instead of reading them from the disk every time you want to construct an array. Should there be some sort of contingency if the user consumes the last corpse? Like, is that an intended fail state? Yeah, it is a good question, and you want to know how I solved it? When villagers hit your base, they die and create a corpse. So if you use the last corpse, you're not doomed because, I mean, you are doomed to at least take some damage, but the villagers will drop a corpse when they hit your base. So it's actually impossible to not have corpses for very long. And I kind of like that too, because then you have to be careful, like, don't use all the corpses, otherwise you're guaranteed to take damage. But yeah, there's no, you won't get soft locked or anything if you consume the last corpse. Okay. What I really need now is camera shake. Wasn't going to make a player sprite for this, but I have just made one and got it to work with tweens for movement, and now I'm making random portals with different fish inside of them. Nice. Nice. Oh, we want a ring indicator around the base. I did the outline highlighting. Tooltip descriptions for runes. Pause the game to read tooltips. I hit flash. We want to do that. Add more movement variety to minions. Add more movement variety to minions. UI theming. Disable corpse pickups when okay. Let's do corpse explosion. I really want to try that one. Let's see. So we'll do corpse explosion. How does that work? Oh, start explode. Perfect. Explode. So what we'll do is we'll do this. We'll just reuse these death particles. Const. Get, so var particles, human death particles instantiate as particles 2D. Oh, as GPU part, no, this is a node 2D. what are you doing? It's a node 2D. Get parent, add child particles. Particles.global position is equal to global position. Okay. Let's see what happens. Ooh. That looks pretty good. With some camera shake. Wait, maybe let's get some corpses piling up first before I use that. Let's actually move that out. Get him. Oh, I need that abomination. I'm gonna need it. Oh, I got it. I got it. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna wait for some corpses to pile up before I use that corpse explosion, I think. But yeah, once I get some camera shake too. I would like to get an abomination. Let's slide him down and see if I can get one more. Uh-oh. Dang it, I missed. Okay. It's actually pretty hard to get an abomination. I think you almost need the corpse pole rune. I don't think I'm gonna get him. Yeah, maybe I can do this one. Am I gonna get him? Son of a bee. I'm gonna keep trying, dang it. I've got so many skeletons. Go, skeletons! Am I not gonna get this guy? There we go. Finally did it. They're so cute. Okay, now I can play around with the corpse explosion a little bit. Let's see what happens. Bang! I'm gonna drop this corpse bomb right here. Nice. Oh, my minion army is dwindling. Oops. I should have been paying attention. Now I've got a corpse pole. Okay, we're in better shape now. I don't trust that. Oh no! I'm gonna need a corpse explosion. Let's just blow everything up. Boom! Yes! Oh gosh. More corpse explosion? Boom! I don't know why that's not delaying properly. It doesn't seem to be working. There's supposed to be a slight delay. Maybe the delay is not big enough. I wonder, can I change it? Wait, hold on. Let me try it. I'm going to pause the game. Go in here. Delay. Start explode. Randef range. 0 to 0.5. I wonder if that will just pick up that change automatically. Let's find out. Ooh, yeah, that's much better. Yep. All right. That's looking cool. I'm actually doing very well. I haven't taken any damage. Oh, I can take the fireball? Yes, fireball. I can get that fireball to feel very chunky too. Uh-oh. Oh no! Corpse explosion. Oh, we got musketeers now. Oh goodness. Okay. I'm still alive. Still alive. Might just reduce the number of enemies a little bit, but yeah, I think it's okay. I think what I need to do is try to play the game without corpse explosion, because corpse explosion creates a lot of space for yourself. But if a player doesn't take that, I don't want the game to feel excessively hard. But we're almost at the 7-minute mark. This is where the boss would spawn if I had one, like the Fairly Odd Parents meme. Oh, that corpse explosion is so much fun. Okay. Anyway. Add death particles to corpse explosion. So let's do the meteor explosion now. We're gonna do that, make it feel really good. What else? Let me think. Yeah, meteor. What's the other one? I need to add camera shake, corpse explosion. Those particles are there. A meteor. What else? Oh, I need like a heal particle. Oh, I need a consume effect. Consume corpse. Consume corpse effect. What else? I think I know how to do the consume corpse. I think I know how to do that one. I need a corpse decay. I might not even make a corpse decay effect, you know what I mean? I might just make it blink like an arcade game. Make decaying corpses blink like an arcade game. So maybe when they get down to like 5 seconds, they start blinking slowly, and then the last second they blink faster, or last 2 seconds they blink faster. We'll try that. All right, so we've got a number of things to try here. Consume corpse effect, corpse decay effect. Okay, lots of stuff to do. Portals will be locked, so you have to reap souls to unlock the portals. Do you pay for other AIs like ChatGPT, or do you pay only for the Copilot? I pay for ChatGPT Plus as well, yeah. But yeah, it can get costly for sure. It's amazing progress. Can't wait to play this. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate that. Who is the player character? Just a random hooded dude, which I still have to animate. That feel when your to-do list keeps getting bigger. If you do end up playing my game, be aware that in the last level there are 2 sentient scissors and a mole. Oh wow. Oh wow. Crazy improvement from earlier. The animations give it so much life. You really put in the time. Thank you, Angie. Is that really? Or Angie? Angie. Oh my gosh. I was thinking angry. Okay, I'm sorry. Angie. Can't believe I said that. But thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. All right, I'm going to take a quick 3-minute break, and when I get back, we'll continue on. My to-do list is huge, so just got to keep going. I think what we'll do is we'll do the meteor particles, because I've been wanting to do those. Do the meteor particles, and then something else. Plenty of stuff to do. Okay, I'll be right back in just 3 minutes, and we'll continue on. Hello, I'm back. Hello, hello, hello. Happens to literally everyone. No worries about the name. All good. Okay, thank you. Yeah, good. And welcome back, or welcome to the stream. Let's see. Me painstakingly adding a number on the screen that tells you what level it is. Do you have to do that for every level? I still have to do UI. Oh my gosh, we got to get going here. All right, we're gonna go super fast mode here. I'm gonna see how long I can keep this up here. Oh, I called it a fireball, not a meteor. Add child node GPU particles 2D. Material. New particle process material. Quick load, particles animation. Texture, quick load, particles there. Okay, lifetime, we'll make it very quick. We'll turn up the particles quite a bit. Not fixed FPS, interpolate off. We can use some explosiveness. We can use some explosiveness, particle process material, spawn, velocity. We don't really need there. We just don't want any gravity. And we also want, what do we want? Position, sphere, 8. Ooh, that'll work. Or maybe 6. Tighten it up just a little bit. And we will use the color ramp. Color curves, color ramp, new gradient texture. Put these all in here, interpolation constant. Okay, we're gonna start it with, oops. Start it with yellow, then red, then purple. Cool. Alrighty. Where's the gravity? Angular velocity. Okay. Acceleration's gravity, 0. We want the scale curve, min 0.5. New curve texture. The idea is that it's going to create a trail as I move around. Okay. I was going to do something else. There's so many settings to change. Okay. Let's just see what that does. Did I add the fireball into my loop manager here? No, let's do that. Fireball. And it didn't work. Why didn't that work? Why didn't that work? Oh boy. Oh, it spawned. Oh. The GPU particles need to be a child of the sprite. Right. Okay, I think I got it now. Ooh, yes. But it can't be destroyed immediately. Sprite.self-modulate is equal to color.transparent. Get tree.create timer. 0.4. False.timeout.connect. Func. Queue free. Okay, I think that's going to be nicer. So it'll allow the particles to finish so they don't just abruptly disappear. Oh, I got to set the particles to not be emitting as well. Always something to do. Okay. And then we got to do an explosion for this as well. There we go. That looks very clean now. Looks very, very clean. So now we need some kind of explosion. How big is this? X64. So I'll just put that as part of this scene, I suppose. So let's do this. Add fireball trail. Cool, cool. So now we need these explosion particles. Explosion particles. I duplicated this, right? So let's do make unique recursive. Okay, I wonder what it's going to look like if I do... I wonder, yeah, I'm kind of curious to see if I just bump up the particles here. And then I say... emission sphere radius 64. We want this to be a one shot. And then explosiveness of 0.9. Bang, 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 bang. Okay. All right. Display scale min max. And we'll do lifetime randomness. I'm kind of wanting to do this. If I add a little bit of gravity, animated velocity, accelerations, gravity, and by a little bit I mean like 400, and then here, if I do velocity, direction, oh, is this not gonna work? 0, -1, initial velocity. Okay. Not quite what I'm going for. I'm kind of curious. Let's just do 200 and then 300. Then we're going to crank this gravity. That might work. Let's see what happens. That might work. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I can dig it. I can dig it. I almost wonder if I should turn, let's see. If I turn the explosion particles down, turn them down and then maybe make them scale up a little bit. Minimum 1.5, maximum 2.5. Wonder if that would look a little bit better. When do you close stream? We'll keep going. I mean, I'm running out of steam, but I have a lot of work to do. So the stream is kind of motivating to stay up, motivating me to keep marching forward. That's really nice. You like it, Stamrin? Sorry, Real Cruda, that your YouTube broke. Z-index okay? With relation to what exactly? Z-index the particles? I mean, the biggest explosion on top of everything, maybe that's the best. Oh, I see. I could try it with a Z-index that's a different Z-index. I just paused it while the meteor's coming in. Let's see if I can change the Z-index here of the explosion particles. Let's do -1. Can I resume this? Okay, let's just do this. Put it over here, let's resume. I couldn't really tell, but let's see. It might be good with a negative Z-index like that. Let's see. Let's stand in the middle of everything here. I actually can't tell. I can't tell a difference. I wonder if the Y sort is messing with it. But I think it's fine. I don't think it's a big deal. I think you're right. I think it probably would look better if I could render it behind everything, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Glad to see this all coming together. Millhouse. Yes. Your VS Code looks pretty good. Which theme is it? It's Dracula. It's Dracula. Cannot also looks good though as is. Yeah, I think as long as it looks good enough, I'm okay with it. Okay, so added fireball particles. Sweet. All right, we need some camera shake, and I'm actually going to open up my commercial project because I have a shaky camera here that I am going to copy. Class name, shaky camera 2D, extends camera 2D. Export var max. I'm not gonna use max shake intensity. Shake decay rate, shake decay rate. I think I used 4 in my commercial project. Export var noise speed float equals 50. Export var max offset float equals 10. Export var noise fast noise light. Current shake intensity. Noise offsets, shake tween. I'm just going to start deleting this as I get through it. func process, delta. Let's see, is this all the same? If current shake intensity is greater than 0, noise offset plus equals noise speed times delta, noise value x, noise value y, shake offset equals vector 2, current shake intensity. This is move toward, offset equals shake offset. Cool. Okay. Func shake, intensity float, duration float. If shake tween is not equal to null, and shake tween dot is valid, shake tween dot kill. Tween method callable self, shake intensity. So stop shake, current shake intensity equals 0, offset equals vector 2.0, set shake intensity, intensity float, clamp, okay. Is everything good? Are we all good? All right, so shaky camera. I'm gonna go ahead and in my main here, camera 2D. Oh, wrong one. Shaky camera 2D. Let me think. I do need a noise in here. Anchor mode, fixed top left. Okay. Let's create a new fast noise light. Perlin. I think really the only thing I need to change is this frequency. We'll have to test that, but I need a way of calling the shaky camera. So what I'll do is, what am I gonna do? Maybe I'll just add this to a group. And then I'll do global utils. Global utils, func shake camera, amount, float, get first node in group, const group camera, string name equals camera. I think that's right. Add shake. I'm gonna do just add shake. So now in places like the fireball, global utils dot shake camera 1. Then in the corpse explode, global utils dot shake camera 0.5. I actually forgot. That's okay. All right. Changed my mind with the player. Now I'm making portals instead. Nice. Come back after a while. I love the animation of the villagers. Thank you, Qbox. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's coming along. There's just a little bit of polish, and by a little bit, I mean a ton of polish. And it's going to be feeling okay, I think. Okay, that is definitely not shaking enough. So we need to increase the frequency quite a bit. Still not enough. Maybe I need to turn up the noise instead. I don't know. Let's turn up the noise speed. Still not fast enough. Whoops, I had to put it in the wrong slot. That's right. Still not fast enough. Let's up this. Wonder if I should make the max offset higher. No. We'll get it. We'll get this camera shake going. Ooh, that's a good. That feels pretty good, actually. Now I'm wondering what the corpse explosion feels like. Corpse explosion. Unfortunately, I just have to copy, dupe these corpses. Ooh, that's nasty. Oh, yeah. Okay, we are good to go with that. I think that's looking good. All right, what other elements, what other things do I need? Oh, yeah, if the base takes damage, I need to... health component dot health changed dot connect on health changed on health changed. I forgot what this is. I think it's current float max float is damage. Cool. If is damage, then we're going to do global utils dot shake camera 1. I'll just verify that that works really quick. We're gonna have to wait for a villager to come here. Do you have an older brother advice? I've graduated yesterday, but I'm not feeling happy about it, feeling a void. Well, I think in this, I mean, I'm not your brother, so maybe you shouldn't treat it as brotherly advice necessarily, but I think that that void is you going off the rails, but in a good way. And what I mean by that is that most people's lives are on rails for 22 years, right? You know exactly when and where you're going to be every single year until you graduate college, for the most part, right? And so you haven't really had to do much thinking about your forward trajectory because it's just been laid out for you. So I think that that feeling of void is natural because you've gotten to the end of the railway, essentially, and it's chaotic because there's a limitless number of directions you can go. So I would say that's probably normal, what you're feeling. And I think that, well, I don't know if I have any advice beyond that other than it's normal what you're feeling, I think. And that void is not really a void, it's just a realm of basically limitless opportunity, even opportunities that you're unaware of. So that's what I would say to that. I don't know if that's helpful. That's clean, you like it? Game looking good, thank you, Sean. Okay, real crude. Okay. All right. But I think it's feeling okay. I think it's feeling good. All right, so let's see. Corpse explosion. Okay. Add shaky camera. Still lots more to go. Still lots more to go. Still lots more to go. Let's make the corpse decay effect. Oh, I still need to do a hit flash too. Tooltip descriptions for runes. Radius indicator around the base. UI animations. Yeah, let's make decaying corpses blink out of existence. I think that's going to be fun. So let's do this. Wow. All right, tell you what, I'm gonna take a quick break. I think this break might be a little bit longer this time. So instead of my 3 minutes, I might take 5 or so minutes, stretch my legs a little bit, go get some water. I would encourage you to do the same if you haven't done so in a while. Get up, stretch your legs, go stare out wistfully at the sun, wishing that you could be out in the park frolicking around instead of trapped at your computer, enslaved to game development. And when I get back, we'll continue on. I'm hoping to go on for another couple more hours because I really want to knock out as much of this polish as possible. And I think it's probably, I don't know, maybe it's entertaining for you all to see what it looks like to polish up a game like this, but I'm going to try to go for another couple hours, like I said. But yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a longer break, 5 minutes or so. And good, Rodrigo. I'm glad that helps. Got to stop seeing something and you start to see the beginning of a new phase. Yeah, I think that's right. And I think, you know, opportunities are not going to appear immediately, but just keep your eyes open, keep your mind open, and something will work out, something will find you. Touch some grass. Yeah, I don't think that was directed at you, Rodrigo. I think that was just... So just making that clear. Anyway, okay. So give me 5 minutes, I'll be right back, and we will continue on. Hello, everybody. Was that 5 minutes? I don't know. We're back. We're back. What did I say I was going to work on? I actually don't remember. Oh, the corpse decay effect. One second, sorry. All right. Yeah, touch grass is good advice as well. I couldn't find any grass, sorry. I've got grass like 3 feet away from me, but alas, there's a window in the way. It's taunting me. Anyway. What am I doing? Corpse decay. So how is this gonna work? Timer. I wonder if I should just do this with a tween instead of using a timer. Let's get rid of the timer. Delete the timer here. We'll use a tween for it. Var decay tween. Tween? Okay. We'll get rid of this for now. Else, we're going to create a... Let's just call reset decay. Reset decay. If decay tween not equal to null and decay tween is invalid. Okay, decay tween equals create tween colon equals, no, it's fine. Create tween. Decay tween dot tween interval 10, then decay tween dot tween subtween, let's see, how am I going to do this? Var subtween is equal to create tween. Sorry, the cat needs to be buried. 1 second. You're so demanding. He looked at me like, what? Windows are mere objects, phase through it, and touch grass. Subtween equals create tween. Subtween. Shoot, how am I going to do this? Subtween.set loops. I want to do this for 3 seconds, so 12. Subtween.tween property. Corpse. Visible. False. Oh man. No, did I do this wrong? This needs to be 24, right? So if it's a half a second to switch from visible to invisible, and I want to do that for 3 seconds. No. 6, right? What am I doing? Half a second, 6 times half a second is 3 seconds. I don't know what I was thinking. True. Okay, then we're going to do decay tween dot tween subtween. I don't remember exactly how this works. But maybe we need to create another subtween. Var subtween. Does subtween get affected by loops? Oh, maybe I can just do this. Tween subtween var subtween 2. Wow, this is very complicated. Subtween 2 dot tween property. Corpse. Visible. False. 0.1. We're going to do this for 20 loops. Set loops 20. Subtween 2 dot tween property. Corpse. Visible true 0.1. Okay. Decay tween dot tween subtween 2. Decay tween dot tween callback on decay tween finished. Maybe I'll just call decay here. Stop decay. Okay. Did I do it? I have no idea. But I do know that I'm going to get rid of this so I can watch this. Play. Let's see what happens. We want our corpses to blink out of existence. Did that work first try? Did that really work first try? If I pick it up, oops, yeah, I have to do one other thing. If I pick it up, corpse.visible has to be reset to true. Okay. How does that look plus highlighting? It should be, oh, maybe it won't be okay. I may have to have like a different sprite that can serve as like the highlight mask or something. I don't know. maybe the highlighting will be disappearing. I think it will actually. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix that. I guess what I'll do is I'll just create a black mask that can sit behind it. Or I wonder what happens if I change the modulate. Hold on. If I go to my corpse here and I change this modulate, does that help? Or self-modulate maybe? Or is that going to affect the whole thing? Oh, the self-modulate only works once I assign the outline material to it. Okay. It doesn't work. Yeah, how am I going to handle the highlighting? I don't really want to create another sprite for the mask. Is there another way to do this? Thank you, A the Ant. Appreciate it. I'm so excited my game is also done. Awesome. Or almost done. Code has to be bugged. Nothing works first try. Not unless you're me. Personally, I think the highlighting and disappearing looks fine. This might be a rabbit hole. Yeah. And I'm just thinking too now that I probably want to have other corpse textures as well that I would like to use. So I would have to do a mask for each of those. Like I just realized that I'm not using these other corpse textures. So, and I think I should, right? Is there any reason I shouldn't use these? I don't think there's any reason I shouldn't use these. I think these are fine, right? I think what I would just have to do is make sure to create enough space for them. If I can make them all the same size. How big is this one? 17 by 15. That's 18 by 14. Oh. What? $17 by 15 with how many pixels at the bottom? I don't know. I think that's right. I mean, I could just re-export it. What I would do is essentially just march this over. So if I do this, corpse 1, selected layers. Okay, we'll do that. And then we can just march this on over. Oh. Let's do it this way then. It doesn't work with this one either. What in the heck? Okay, we're gonna get this. 17, 15. You know what? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I don't like this. I don't like how the A sprite copy pasting works. It's kind of annoying. It's okay. It's all right. You know, GMTK, look at my assets folder. Oh no. Well, we could start. It's never too late to start being organized. Corpse. Corpse. Corpse 1. Corpse 2. And let's get the last one. Corpse 3. Oops. Okay. Scripts, export layers. We're not going to trim. Only visible layers. Yeah. Okay, so if we do this, now they should all be roughly the same. So if I do corpse here, what happened to corpse 3? What? It didn't export corpse 3, what the heck? Okay. Anyway, we'll put corpse 1 there. And now if I make these, if I make it like this, that should roughly be how all of them need to be positioned. Okay, that simplifies things greatly. Export var textures array texture 2D. Corpse.texture is equal to textures.pickRandom. Okay, and then in here I can do this. Kerblam. And now we've got the highlighting working. Can pick up that corpse, throw it there. There we go, more visual variety for us. I drew them, might as well use them. You were too fast about that one, I didn't even get to the graphical side. Which one? I don't know which one you're referring to, AE Studios. Yeah, I do like these other corpse piles. This adds a lot more variety. Grab this corpse pile. Ooh, that one's going away. Yeah, I think the outline disappearing with it is probably fine. I would probably fix that if this was going to be a more polished release, but... Ah. If you pick up a corpse, it resets its decay, so... That might be too much. You know what I'll do? I'm going to eliminate that other phase. This subtween in here. So I'll make this go for 13 seconds. And then I'll loop this for... yeah, 2 seconds. That should make it a little bit more simpler. Really got to work on the skeleton movement and stuff. Probably going to be a tomorrow task. Is that right? Oh, you know what? I think that's wrong. This is 0.2 seconds. This needs to be 10 if I want it to be 2 seconds. I am mathematically challenged this evening. I am definitely feeling the fatigue from working on this for many hours for the past couple days. But we'll get a good night's sleep tonight. It should be fine. Kind of want to find a font. I think I probably have a font I can use. Yeah, that seems much less visually noisy to me. I guess we'll have to see what it looks like. Oof, I didn't make it. We'll have to see what it looks like. I need to come up with a way to mask these guys too. I might just cheat, honestly. Bam! I love when the skeleton just runs up and one taps. I haven't really observed how the archers look when they explode things. Oh, it looks fine, I guess. I love the little archer. I love him. Yeah. Just a little bit more polish to go, and this is going to be a banger. Well, I don't know about that, but it's going to look like a banger. At the very least. Uh-oh. I would love to get a corpse explosion or something. Oh, look at that. So I need an effect for corpses being consumed. Oof. Wasn't paying attention. Fireball? Wonder if I should take that. Corpses! Ooh, fireball. That fireball does look pretty good. I think one of the things that's bothering me is this bar over here grows too fast. I think I might slow that down just a little bit. It's actually based on... It's based on the number of enemies you've killed, but I might just make it time-based, honestly. Oh, corpse pull. Yes, give me that, please. Corpse explosion? Yes! Oh, here's the musketeers coming to ruin our fun. So what did I say? Make slots time-based. Here comes another corpse explosion. I think I need better feedback for when the base gets hit too. Wow. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. Okay, but the corpse decay effect is done. Let's do a consume corpse effect. I don't know what the consume corpse effect could be. Let's add corpse, visual variety, and decay indicator. Trying to twist my game into a Necromancer future fishing game. You answered so much later, I already forgot what I was mentioning. I'm sorry. I'm in the zone. Yeah, I'm going to use a pixel font for sure. They're going to stream tomorrow morning? Yes, probably. Why don't you make a video and try to make a game on Godot on phone? Yeah, I could do that. I'm going to listen to music. Take care. All right, sounds good. Thanks for joining. Looks so good. So cool. Thank you. The portal is perfect. Yeah, you like the way yours is going? Okay. Oops, that's the wrong one. Wish I could share it. Well, if it's going to be entered in the game jam, you can tell me what the name is, and I can go and check it out. Let's see. Slots time-based. Consume corpse effect. Yeah, we need a consume corpse effect now. I think what I want to do for the consume corpse is let's do the human death particles. Let's just duplicate this. Consume corpse particles. Okay. Also going to copy these. Let's change these ones first. Let me see. That should work. And for the blood, we'll do the same. Particle flags, spawn, position, box. Okay. Am I doing... Hold on a second. Okay, I do have the random. So I think that looks good. Maybe we'll do a fewer bone particles. That'll work. The animation player is going to be a little bit different here. Okay, there's our consume corpse particles. So in consume here, I'm going to create a new function, delete. Because I want to remove it from the group first so it doesn't get affected. So anywhere where I'm using queue free, I should call delete. Or I should do maybe consume here. Okay, so for consume, does that work? All those particles are too big. Ooh, yeah, that looks great. May change the velocity on the blood just a tad bit here. And now on the bones as well. Ooh, that looks good. And now for the consume here. Play animation bool. Play anim. Create tween property corpse scale vector 2.0. Ease type.out or ease type.in. Set transition. Tween.trans back. Tween.tween callback. Queue free. Else. False by default. And then in consume, we'll say true. The other thing I need to do is I need to disable the interactable. That should also play when a skeleton gets created as well. Sweet. I think that out animation is not fast enough. Perfect. I think that's looking good. What else calls consume? Yeah, that's looking good. Okay. Add consume corpse effect. Cool, cool. All right, what else? What else? Okay. Still need a boss. Still need menu, still need a tutorial. Oh my goodness. Still need sound effects. All right, well, tell you what. I'm going to call the stream there. I know I said I would go for a little bit longer. I think I went for like another hour since I said that, but I need to take a rest, and then I'm probably going to try to knock out more of this stuff tonight off of stream. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching. Very much appreciate that. Will you be here? Will you be open sourcing this after the event? I might, yeah. I might. But that's going to be it for the stream for today. I'll be back at it tomorrow morning, I'm sure. So hit the notification bell to be notified when I go live. And yeah, here's my Godot courses if you're interested. And it's a great way to support me. It's a great way to learn Godot. All this stuff is linked in the description below. Whew, I'm tired. I gotta go rest. But yes, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for being here. Yeah, thank you, Angie. W stream, thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, thank you. And I will see you tomorrow. All right, bye-bye.